Okay, hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. Welcome to your Monday Night Tech and Chill show, Unplugged. I'm your host, Ben, from the Lover of Tech channel, and we are, of course, live. We're going to be doing a special one, man. We're doing a Q&A reaction video to my Pixel 8 Pro and Pixel 8 first look, no unboxing video that went live on a Friday. So yeah, we're going to be doing a read and Q&A reaction. We're going to be going through all the questions and all the messages that people put through. Really appreciate the support on that one, man. And yeah, we're pretty much going to get down and dirty and get into it and really just discuss it all from there, man. Let's put the chat in there. Apologies, we've been working flat out today, man. Crazy flat out. Want to make sure that we say hi to everyone in the comments. So I'm going to jump straight in and just say hi to everybody and make sure we're also recording as well. Let's jump in. So who we got? We got, this needs to start already. Apologies, man. We are 5 minutes late. Apologies. Again, we were meant to start at midnight, but we did push back a little bit. So appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the patience for everyone having it in here. We are pretty much going to be discussing all things related to the video reaction of the Pixel 8 Pro and the Pixel 8 with the first look and no unboxing video that I did. We've got Eric Draymond in the house as well. 70 minutes, I'll be back. Okay, cool. See you in a bit. Appreciate you being here regardless. What's good, Bailey? Portland, Jamaica in the building, as you know. 4K Crispy, my general, as we do. Justin Collins says, come on, Ben. It's time. It is. Appreciate the patience. Appreciate the patience. Appreciate the patience, man. You are my favorite YouTuber because you bring in the heat. Appreciate it, man, as we always do. As we always do. We're here. I'm on my Pixel 6a, best mid-range in the game, Android 14 on Smash Ready. That is true. That is very true. The rollout for Android 14 has been brilliant. Has been brilliant. Watching this on the Pixel Fold. Shout out to the Pixel Fold squad. We are out here as well. We got Pixel Fold in-house right here as well. Shout out to the Pixel Fold. Hit the like button. Of course, we got 31 concurrent viewers in here. Really appreciate the support, man. Please do let me know that the audio is good. We know that the video is looking nice, crispy, and dandy. Mars says, hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you. Appreciate you being here. It says no sound. Stop shouting, pals. Jeff Hill says, blessings to everyone. The homie Courtney Hill, aka Filmed by Fresh Tech Fam. My guy, bro, I'm telling you, the YouTube algorithm is doing you dirty. Today's video, I ain't even saying that to front, you fully bodied it. Today's video that you put out, like, song selection, intro, like, bro, you're making me level up as per. I appreciate that, man. Today's video, hella fire. I ain't even just saying that you, like, that was, you fully bodied the video, man. Love that. Let's go. We are live. Of course, we are live in a building. Technically, T in the building. What's good, yo? What's good, T? We're going to be talking it tonight. We're going to be doing a reaction, and we're going to go through all the comments, man, because it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Jay Boogie, hello all. What's good, man? Appreciate you being here. You made it back quick from the boozer. You know it. Spoons, baby, spoons. And it says, what's going on, bro? You good? I'm well, I'm blessed, I'm grateful, and I'm thankful regardless, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for joining the fam and the squad. Fresh Russian, I'll get him. Nah, you lot are tripping. You lot are tripping. Seeing this all the way from Nigeria. Appreciate my West African family in the building. What's good? The young Matty Cubs in the house, smashing it today, man. Did really well. We've been working flat out from like midday. Yo, we've been non-stop. We're cooking up the content for you lot, man. For real. We are really cooking up the content for you lot tonight. For real. So don't even get it twisted. A lot of work to do. Do you have the OG Pixel lying around anywhere? Nah, do you know what? Courtney, Fresh, filmed by Fresh, the homie in the bit, like in the chat, he probably has an OG Pixel. I started from a Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL. You know, I didn't start from the Pixel 1. I started from a Pixel 2 and Pixel 2 XL. You're pissed, mate? Nah, we got the water. We got the water. Shout out to Damien in the building as well. Biggest question for me, if possible to answer, comparing the Pixel 7 Pro, what is the speaker quality of the Pixel 8 Pro? I just can't tell you, man. I just can't tell you. I really, really cannot tell you. I wish I could. And we're gonna obviously look through that video, like I said. Saw you at the park with your make this guy. You lot are flipping trolls, bruv. Oh, you mean you, Mr. 7, a basketball team and 2 subs. Try me. Pixel seems to always launch with issues. I've always wanted one, but I always have been afraid to get it because something is always going wrong. Too many kids. Ooh. Audio's on point. Audio is top notch. Of course, it's picking up. It's picking up now. Thank goodness. Appreciate you, man. No, bro. I'm not even saying it to front now. Like, I'm ready. I tell you, you do stuff like that, man. So we're coming. We're making sure. Pause. Like, we're making sure. Like, you know, we're bringing up the heat, man. That shit was fire. Hella. How's it going, man? Seeing this on the Pixel 7 Pro. Appreciate that, man. Nice look. Nice look. I have the OG Pixel and the Pixel 2 XL. Yeah, man. Like, Pixel 2 XL and Pixel 2 was me, but not the OG Pixel, I'm not gonna lie. So if you've got an OG Pixel around, man, you're a real one. It's one of the first few phones to be using USB-C as well. Shout out to Apple. Then I've jumped back on the Pixel 6 Pro, Pixel 7. Pixel 2 XL was my first Pixel 2. Yeah, that was me. That was me. What can you actually say about the phones right now? Night Ink. I don't even know where the note is. Let me mute. As stated before, I'm gonna have to block this because there's an email in there that I can't really let people see, right? As stated, it says it here. No unboxing, only first look, right? Content can be captured and shared. No showing of any of the UI, only the hardware can be seen in first look content. No mentions of the device's new features, no mention of the operating system. So people, I'm gonna do a clear image zoom so you can see exactly what I'm talking about right there, right? This is literally what I'm sworn to. You can see everything that's there, right? And this is what we're gonna be discussing. This is what we're gonna be discussing, right? So, we're just gonna zoom out slowly. Come back. Ooh, watch the wires. And camera 1 and 2. Bring it back. Zoom in a little bit. And I really want to just talk about this and just clarify on why this isn't an embargo issue. Like, let's go through the video first and the comments that were in there, because I really want this to be a Q&A reaction of that. And I'm just gonna break down certain things about why the state of things with this Pixel 8 Pro and the Pixel 8 series, it's very confusing, and it's gonna open up a room for a lot of mistakes when content is gonna be posted out, right? Yeah, the embargo is crazy. It's the craziest embargo. It's just crazy. The colors are nice, to be honest. I would say probably maybe the porcelain color, the cream white color is gonna be my favorite one, if I'm gonna be honest. Is this embargo a red flag? I can't even say. I don't even know yet because I'm still going through the testing phase. I don't even know yet. I can't fully say it is. I don't think it is. I don't believe it will be, and I don't believe it is. But at the same time, like, you know, I've signed a non-disclosure agreement. I'm not gonna break the rules. I'm not gonna rock the boat that way. But it's more, we're gonna discuss, like I said, when we get through these comments and just, you know, react to the video. Laughalo, your maid, bro, go find the paperwork. He can't say anything for the next 24 hours. I'm playing. Bro, I can't say nothing for the next 3 days. 72 hours more like. I wish it was 24 hours. When is the embargo lifted? I've been given an embargo date of Thursday this week. I don't even know what time. I've just been told Thursday. Don't know what time. Some India YouTubers already got the retail units and played. Yeah, I mean, yo, listen. You got retail units that you haven't signed a non-disclosure agreement where you're tied to this. Do your thing. Trust me, I've been there. I've come from that life where I've had devices that go past the embargo and I've done my thing. Like, I don't have a problem with that, please. This is not me hating on people that somehow have got the device some other way, that haven't got any relationship with Google to do an NDA, to be sworn to the stuff. If you don't have none of that, man, do your thing. I legit have no beef with that, and I mean that to the core. Can you at least say if your daily driver going forward? No, I can't say that because I'm still testing it. I can't even say if it's going to be my daily phone. I'm still testing it. Do you know if the embargo for the iPhone is different? Or I know the embargo for other companies is different, and I will honestly, hand on heart, say the embargo process for Google devices right now, it's just literally the most, I don't even want to say stressful. Trust me, there's worse things in the world to stress about. But I will say, Google's process of embargo right now, third time round, it is the most confusing. It's the most confusing. We are Google Pixel superfans. Who's we? Who's we? All right. Let me put this in studio mode right quick, and let's open up the web browser that is going to allow us to talk about. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. All right, studio mode. Here we are. This is what today's video is going to be really based around. It's going to be based around this particular video here, right? Why? So I'm going to tone this down, sort by newest, start from the bottom, right? Here's what basically happened. This particular video here, I highly recommend that you do take the time to go watch it as well. I'm going to pin it in the comments, right? And I would say definitely go watch it later when you have a bit of free time, right? This is what the situation is. This video was posted on the 6th of October, which was Friday last week. And the whole general consensus around this situation is this. We all know Google had their Made by Google event on the 4th. It was 3 p.m. UK time, Wednesday, and this is where, you know, we had the Pixel 8 Pro, the update to the Pixel Buds, and the Pixel Watch 2 officially announced, right? And in that particular situation, people in North America, i.e. the North American continent with the United States of America and Canada, had a local hands-on event. From my information, the people in Canada had a local event the day before the announcement, which was going to be the Tuesday. I don't know when the hands-on event was for the guys in America, but I know some of them had either a day or at least a week before to get hands-on with the product. And then certain people went on the day of the announcement, were able to get hands-on with the product and showcase in restricted environments the main new features that Google wanted people to talk about, right? We in the UK did not get that. Cool, right? Well, not cool, but we didn't get that in the UK. we then got an email, or people that are part of Team Pixel in the UK, right, got an email that basically we'll be getting our devices, which, like, let's just be straight, I'm mad grateful that I've got these devices here to work with, so I can keep them. It's gift from Google. This has been something that's been happening since the Pixel 4a, from the pandemic in 2020 till now. I'm super grateful. This is not a place of I'm trying to complain that, I'm not part of something, but it's more explaining that there's a state of confusion that really makes things a bit weird and not know how we're going to take direction with things and when we can post things, and not having a level playing field is one thing, but not having a playing field that makes sense is most of what's causing the confusion here. The devices arrive on Wednesday, and when they arrive on Friday, apologies, right? So I've got the Pixel Buds, the Pixel 8 Pro, Pixel 8 Pro, Pixel 8, oh, I'm gonna switch to this, Pixel 8 Pro, Pixel 8, and this is obviously in the bay, or the blue color as they call it, and this is the hazel color, right? They came in, and the note that I showed you, obviously they came in alongside the Pixel Buds Pro, which is obviously updated in the bay color as well, aka blue. That note came in with the restrictions, and even with that note coming in with the restriction, we had an email about it, right? And I just pushed back and basically said, you know what? In this current situation, are you even telling us that basically we can't turn the phone on to show you the Google logo? We can't show the lock screen. We can't show the home screen. And you've seen the note that I've shown you. Effectively, before the 12th, on the Thursday this week, I have to treat these phones, when I'm showing you, as dummy phones. I can't turn them on. I can't even boot them to show you the Google logo, because if then, I've broken embargo, I've broken non-disclosure agreement, right? This is all I can show you. So I challenge back that it just makes it very confusing. It makes it very confusing based on the fact that it doesn't give a good level playing field. It doesn't give confidence in the products. Are the products ready? Are we expecting software updates? Like, there's no explicit explanation as to why there's a restriction like this. And I don't think anyone is gonna wanna see the physical hardware of the products when you've got people already giving you hands-on, where they're showing you the phones working with either the new camera features, new software features, and we can't turn the phone on even to show you the home screen. For whatever restrictions we had with the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro, this is just a next level of weird, right? So I push back that, look, I'm super grateful, right? And I've said this, people like me, what I've gone through, where I'm from in in this part of life, we don't usually get chosen for stuff like this, right? So anyone that's ever been on the channel and seen me do content from, especially 2020, when I really put my foot on the gas and really put effort into doing this, you know that whatever we do here, we put a lot of effort into it. We put a lot of effort into it. And it's more to literally be proud of the work that we do, but also bring you the value that you lot want to really see, right? Show you, especially with things like the camera, charger, and battery, show you experiences with these phones that no one really wants to give the time to. Not because they're lazy, it's because it just takes a lot of time and it's quite difficult to decipher, be brave enough to put your thoughts out there, make mistakes, be opinionated, as well as subjective and objective at the same time. So this is the situation, right? And I said, look, you guys have to consider this. On top of saying consider this, there's now the whispers of whether the embargo is on the 12th or the embargo is on the 11th. We still don't know. So far as I know, some people have been given the 11th. I've been given the 12th. What's the correct embargo date? And that's what makes it very difficult. That's what makes it very difficult, because it's then, are we going to be posting at the right time? Are we still going to be allowed to? And it creates a certain confusion where you don't want to jeopardize, right, a relationship with a good brand like Google. Let's just be honest. right? Because the state of confusion with what we can and can't do, when we can and can't do it, it's so out of line that every single year we find people posting things when they shouldn't be posting things, when they've even signed a non-disclosure agreement, because there's a state of confusion of what you're allowed to post, when you're allowed to post it, in what magnitude. It just gets very, very confusing. And what people don't realize is the worst thing as a content creator, put a lot of work in, takes a lot of uploading time, a lot of processing time for you to have to pull a video because there was a miscommunication when you weren't told clearly what you were allowed to do, when you were allowed to do, and how you were allowed to do it. That's the biggest problem in this, right? So when I did that, I posted a video and said, I'm not gonna break the rules. I'm gonna show you hardware only and title it as a no unboxing video because you're not gonna see the unboxing, right? And then pretty much go through the motion and show the note like I did to you now in the live stream and just say, hey, people, we're hard at work. We're gonna give you your freeway camera comparison with the Pixel 8 Pro, iPhone 15 Pro Max, and the Galaxy S23 Ultra. We're then also gonna give you your Pixel 8, iPhone 15, and Galaxy S23 camera comparison. We're then gonna give you a comprehensive breakdown of the charging speeds to see if Google are really telling the truth, to see if they've improved the charging. We will do all of that. And heck, if we have to do a review as well, we will. But you'll be guaranteed to get your special 2-hour live stream edition review of the Pixel 8 Pro and Pixel 8. We will do all of that. That will never be a problem. But the problem is, are we going to be really restricted? We've not really been given a brief on what we can and talk, like what the phones can really do. We've not been given that. It's kind of like, hey, here you go, take the devices. Figure it out for yourself. And it's not difficult, but you know, does that mean there's more features to come that we don't know about that's going to be activated, right? So there's all these things to consider. The main thing I wanted to make this live stream about was going through the comments, because little did I know you lot were going to show out, not just in viewership, forget the views. The engagement in terms of the comments that you've been putting has been literally an eye-opener, right? So I thought it would be good for us to go through it, see what the comments are, see whatever's there, and just to kind of give you an idea of what we're doing. And literally, today from midday, we've been working flat out. We've been working flat out. In the UK right now, it's almost 1:38. It's 1:30 a.m. into the next day, effectively. But I could be sleeping. Heck, I want to sleep. I'm tired. But I love this game. So in the meantime, we're going to switch over to the Chrome. Disable this top down. And we're going to go through the questions, right? Let's see if I can magnify. Here we go. Here's where we are. And we're going to sort by newest, go all the way to the bottom. Did I lose something? Why is it? Okay. I think this is where we are. All right, here we are. So first one was Obsidian versus Bay. Which one is better? I would say, for me personally, the porcelain color. So we're gonna go here. This comment here says, hang in there. I know I don't always comment, but I'm here. Looking forward to your review on both. Thank you for all the love you do. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, V. Thank you. We are waiting for the camera test. Trust me, man. We've got it worked. We've got it worked. We've got it worked. You're getting a freeway camera comparison all the way. Good video, bro. Good luck, man. Phone looks good. Loves me a Pixel. And I'm glad you do. Pixel's a good phone. AKA Courtney, the bro, filmed by Fresh. Definitely go check him out and subscribe. 100%. That's the bro right there. Talk to him. Trust me, bro, we're doing it. Mariani says, nice first look video and thanks for the transparency, but why did Google keep the poor quality Chrome visor as its scratched prone. The matte finish would have been much more durable. You know, in terms of showing the hardware, I do have to agree. I wish that they did the same matte finish like they did with the Pixel 8. I'm glad they've done a matte satin finish for the glass back, which is Gorilla Glass Victus, as we all know. But yeah, I do wish they did a matte finish, if I'm going to be honest with you as well. Yeah. I've pre-ordered the Pixel 8 Pro in Bay. It's a gorgeous color. Nice, nice, definitely. I've got a Pixel smartwatch included as well. Appreciate that. That's good stuff. Thank you for the nice content. Really, really appreciate it, Simon. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Honestly, embargoes are a load of beep. All they do is beep of people. So frustrating. You've announced the phone. It's ready to show your potential buyers in full. Embargoes suck. Embargoes don't necessarily suck, right? I don't have a problem with embargoes. But I will say, unfortunately, how Google handles embargoes, it's just a bit confusing. It's just a bit confusing, and with confusion, opens up rooms for honest and genuine mistakes. Honest and genuine mistakes. And some people just exploit it. I'm not talking about people that are not part of early access crew that manage to get their phones and do what they need to do. You know, I think Mike Secrets Tech, Mike Secrets Tech is cool. Every year he's got access of how he gets his Pixel devices from his AT&T store. He ain't got no NDA to sign. He's not like, bro, Mike, do your thing. Trust me, I've been there. And I'll feel no way to do that if I had that access in that time. And I've done it double time over. I'll give you some examples and show. And hey, listen, I don't fault no one for doing that. What I mean by that is some people that have early access will exploit this particular situation and know that they can get away with it without having to pull a video down. Comparing the Pixel 7 Pro and 8, which one feels better in the hand for one-handed use? Does the Pixel 8 feel significantly smaller? I would say the Pixel 8 does feel smaller than the 7. It does feel good. It does feel good. I like the Pixel 8. Pixel 8 definitely feels good. Google want people to pre-order, but they won't allow you guys to show us what you're getting for a more personal level. You know, it's kind of crafty, dodgy, dare I say, scam territory. I don't think so, but I do understand how it can generate that feeling, right? Obsidian Pro is 256512 is already out of stock, so unless you go in blind without proper assessment, again, I guess the only saving grace is the returns policy, exactly what they did last time with the few pixels. Again, third time around, this is where we're at. Gadgets Child, aka Tommy, aka Gadgets Boy. You cracked me up with the title. Yo, I said it. It had to be done. They shouldn't play with me. I can see your comments, but we're going through this one. Wonderful video, my guy. Waiting for your full review. Really appreciate your patience there. Thank you. Much appreciated. Good luck. And also shout out to Adam from CX as well, man. You saw me today in our local CX. Really appreciate you, man. It's always refreshing to get to meet people that know the channel in person. It's always a weird experience, but I appreciate you for being kind and patient, man. Nice one. We understand where you're coming from. So we got Texas Cat 99. We understand where you're coming from. You are still my go-to guy for phone reviews. You show us things that others do not. Your style of reviews is what makes you makes your channel unique and worth watching. Looking forward to your full reviews and comparisons when you have them already. Man, appreciate it, man. Those are really, really, really genuine, kind words of support. And again, this is where sometimes it gets a bit frustrating to not have the ability to post stuff at the right time. It just opens up more room for people not to see the content that really want to see the content. It's right. Embargoes don't make sense to me. Embargoes make absolutely sense. And I'll break down after, especially with OEMs presenting behind them. Also, I really appreciate your content as it's very informative. Really appreciate it, man. Thanks for the support. Seems odd to leak about. You see, I don't really care about leaks. I just think leaks are just low-life stuff that just shouldn't be done. So I'm not talking about leaks. This isn't about, oh, because the phone is leaked already, why are we being restricted? This is not about leaks. I don't want to go down the route of leaks. And it says, here it says, Revo7 says, you seem nervous, bro. And I was dead straight. I said, yep. For all I know, sharing my concerns means no more Pixel devices in the future. But I said, at the end of the day, I'm just at a point where I've low-key just got to say my piece for you lot as my audience, and we move. So I can just hope for the best, and I just hope Google just sees it for what it is if they are watching. It is like, bro, I don't have 1 million subscribers. I don't even have 100K, and Google are plugging me. You lot don't seem to think brands can be reckless, you know. I'm straight. I'm straight because I've come from working for brands myself. Don't ever get comfortable and think brands won't ask you. I'm just straight, right? Maybe I'm making my bed. Maybe I'm walking on on a thin line discussing it the way I am. And this isn't me, like, you know, brand bashing Google and everything. I'm just being honest. Like, you asking me if I seem nervous talking about, of course I am. What should I say? I'm not. I 100% am. Because my world isn't going to end if I ever don't get pixel. Of course I would. Of course I would. Some people will try and sugarcoat it like, oh, no, no, no. Bro, me continuing to get Pixel devices year on year, it's an amazing thing. It's a great thing. That means I actually get to put the work in and experience these devices long term, especially when Google are promising up to 7 years of software updates. And it's not just security, but always version with feature drops. These Pixel 8 series are probably going to be the most important Android phones ever released. These are going to be phones where it will be absolutely worth keeping all the way up to 2030 because we want to do the year on year testing and review to see if that's been honored. So not getting that access to really experience that on other future devices, Series 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, bro, come on. So, nah, man, just like, you know, I love it. Like it says here, love that you're keeping it 100. Google wants orders, but I'm going to wait until your review before I buy anything. If I lose out on a free watch and a buds, so be it. Stay true to yourself. Hell with Google. I don't want to say hell with Google, but you know, I get where you're coming from, man. I get where you're coming from, and I appreciate it. Listen. I am keeping it 100. I'm keeping it 100 the best I can. I'm keeping it 100 the best I can. Newest. So I got myself mixed up there. Let's just go all the way down. Where are we? Okay, we're here. Does Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro have desktop mode similar to Samsung DeX? And I just said it that, yo, if Google didn't mention it in the event, then it's not a feature that I know to be there. So I just put out there. These type of reviews just off. How about your don't show the phone until you completely can, which is way next week. They used to let you guys show right after the event or a day or two. Why the hell is it like the second and the third year and the Pixel 6 Pro? They do stupid body device reviews. How the hell are you going to be able to help us and let us show the device at the event? I love Google, but no, it ruins it because I give no other ruins it. No, but I get what you're saying, right? Look, this is just more the state of confusion. It's not, I have a problem with embargoes. It's a state of confusion and things not being clear. That's all it is. It's just a state of confusion and things not being absolutely clear. It may seem like it's clear. They've given us a note. This is what you can and can't show. This is the date. But when it's aligned differently where different people have different dates, one, people had hands-on events and were able to show it. So then why would you even be able to turn on the phone when at the event the phones are being shown? Like what was okay with those devices at the event compared to these devices? Are these devices not finished yet and we don't know? We haven't had our brief in terms of what the products do and say. You know, yes, we can use the product pages online, but no brief, no PDF document, no white paper. Please do a camera review. Hell yeah, we're definitely going to be doing that. Hell to the yes, we are 100% going to be doing that. It always feels like these embargoes are bad optics for the company. If you're confident and excited about your product, then you should add to the pre-order. It always looks like they're hiding something. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in terms of the pre-order until the 11th of October. This way, I'll have the most amount of time to watch reviews before I possibly return it, as it might have some issues. Right. So this and giving away a $300 to $400 for pre-orders. No other companies do that. It makes you wonder if there's something wrong with the new phone. I'd rather have the money off the phone itself rather than the watch. Hey, me too. I'm gonna wait till the Pixel 8a. By then we'll know if the chip or the modem is legit in terms of the features coming later or worth it. Camera not at the top of my list. My Pixel 6a takes good pics. Also like the lighter plastic back. So I just want the AI stuff in a Series 8 and a price again, okay? Appreciate that. And so I love your videos and respect the hustle as a content creator on YouTube, but I feel like deja vu. This is not the first time Google has done this, and the freebie always comes out that the software isn't finished, like it's going to get fixed in 3 days later when the embargo lifts. Hey, 3 days later is not that long. 3 days later is not that long. 3 days later, it's not that long, but I appreciate that comment there. I really am looking forward to comparing the camera to the 15 Pro. 15 Pro Max, baby. Again, like I said, that three-way camera comparison is getting cooked up. Waiting for the Pixel 8 Pro, 15 Pro Max, S23 Ultra. Trust me, all the samples have been shot. We're about to edit it, commentate. We're going to throw down. Stay tuned. Make sure you're locked in, subscribed, and turn the notifications so you don't miss that video for sure. Please show the 5X lens on human shots. You're going to have to wait until then, my man. Hey, Draymond Green. Eric Draymond, sorry, Draymond Green. Eric Draymond, I know that you're in the comments on this particular live, so I appreciate you being here. So here's your comment. All right, bro. I greatly appreciate the video. As always, I look forward to your coverage. I know you're going to be super solid, super in-depth, 100% honest and straightforward. As always, keep up the great work, bro. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Woo! Can't wait for the three-way camera comparison between the 15 Plus Pixel, you mean 15 Pro Max, Pixel 8 Pro, and the Galaxy S23 FE. Okay, well, but the FE, yeah. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for the support. Please compare the Sony Xperia. Sorry, I don't get Sony, so I ain't comparing it, but I appreciate you comment regardless. Hey, Michael Secret Tech is showing the Pixel 8 Pro. Yeah, like generally speaking, Michael made it very clear that he's got pre-release hardware, display units, retail models in store, right? Michael Secret Tech ain't the person I've got a problem with. I don't have a problem with him. He's not signed an embargo. He's not signed an NDA. He's not under an embargo. So how the hell he's getting his devices, he's getting it and he's doing his thing. I generally do not have a problem with that. Please, I want people to focus on the matter at hand. It ain't about certain people that already managed to get retail units, leaked it, didn't leak it, did this. They can do whatever the hell they want, enjoy the benefits, and suffer the consequences that come with that. It's both, right? This ain't about that. Not gonna lie, I don't get the press about the embargo. It's just a way it is. If YouTubers don't want to abide by it, purchase the devices outright. I've literally seen full breakdown, and that's okay. People are misunderstanding it. This isn't about fear of missing out, right? This isn't about the revenue stuff alone, right? Of course it's nice. What we're trying to get here is when things are not clear when it comes to embargoes. Listen, before I started doing content creating, I was working in the industry for smartphone companies like OnePlus and Samsung. Trust me, before I started doing content, I've been very, 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 very tuned in with embargoes. Even before working for smartphone companies, I was working in telecommunications, sales. So I was working for carrier networks and retailers. Trust me, I know embargoes. Embargoes are not a problem. I don't have a problem with embargoes, right? Where things go wrong is when embargoes are not clear, they're all over the place, and they're confusing. That's the issue. It's not about, oh, we're pressed about embargoes, so because we don't want to be part of embargoes and be under NDAs and stuff, we should stop complaining, stop whining, and just buy the devices ourselves. We can get the devices ourselves. That's not a problem, right? That's not the issue. What's the issue is the continuing trend where year on year and year, we're getting more confusing instructions when it comes to embargo with Google. And the biggest problem is the confusion, right? Because with confusion brings a lot of mistakes, honest mistakes, and what also brings is misinformation. And you'd be very surprised because we're not getting a clear brief on what we can talk about, what we should talk about, what's ready and what's not. And then what happens is we put content out there, that doesn't tell the full story about the product. It's misinformation on a genuine level because we've not been briefed. We've not been told when we can post something. We've not been told when something's finished already, right? And you are getting the wrong information. I need, I need people to understand that. This ain't about, oh, because we're scared or annoyed and fear of missing out. What about you not getting the right information? Us not telling the right story or the right review about the products? Have we not considered that? When things are not clear like this is where issues are open up. And then what happens is you don't have the confidence in a product to know whether it's finished or unfinished or in between. Take that for what it is. But I appreciate your comment. You know, I really appreciate your comment in terms of obviously saying that, you know, keep up the good work. And I actually like your content. So, yeah. Is it worth pre-ordering the Pixel 8 Pro? I'm concerned is the camera performance of battery. Can't tell you, man. They've got some great offers. If you're happy with them, go with them. You know, these smartphones have gotten really, really good to this point. Jeff Hale says, thanks for sharing. I look forward to your future content on the Pixel 8. Blessings on your day. Appreciate you, man. Much, much, much thanks. Much appreciation. Retail sales are already on carriers in India. Yeah, guy unboxed them and owned them. Hey, do your thing. White AMV, but the polished aluminium is gorgeous. Yep, it is. Portland, Jamaica in the builder, of course, Bailey. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the reviews of the Pixel 8 Pro. I think Google should at least let reviewers talk about some aspects of the phone, such as battery life. Oh, battery life it's a bit of a stretch, I'll be honest, in terms of talking about it. You need a bit of time. After having owned the Pixel 7 Pro, I gave that up for the S23 Ultra, but I want to move back to Pixel since I love the stock Android experience alongside a very reliable Google camera. It was great for taking photos of my children. If Google showed me that they've fixed the battery and the heating issues with their phones, I'm all in. It's just frustrating that they have to be so strict. Give us something, Samsung. Okay. Yeah. They are not working or what? Why are you not showing us the screens or even turn them on? Again, told the person to watch the whole video. Please do comparison between the regular 15 and Pixel 8, especially with the camera department. We've got a freeway cooked up for you with the iPhone 15 and Galaxy S23, so stay tuned. What features of the Pixel 8 are coming to the Pixel 7? Can't mention. They're going to have to wait till Thursday for that. How are the speakers of the Pixel 8 Pro in terms of the audio quality compared to the Pixel 6, Pixel 7 Pro, as well as the previous Pixel 6 Pro? Again, you're going to have to wait till Thursday to see that. I would like to say thank you for not making another boring unboxing video, fulfilling my notifications. I don't know whether that's sarcasm, but either way, I appreciate the comment. And DJ Selling says that I'll never unsubscribe to you, man. That's I appreciate it, man. Because of your honesty and transparency, I don't understand why it's so difficult for creators to be this transparent. Hey, it's because if you're this transparent, trust me, it's nerve-wracking. You might get cancelled. That's just the honest truth. Some people won't tell you, yeah, but bro, I'm risking it. It may not seem like I'm risking it. I'm trying to be dramatic, but bro, I'm telling you, they might lie to me and say, oh, him that was making noise. That little YouTuber that was making noise, but no one else was saying nothing. Bro, it's just, listen, I'm just putting it out there, man. I hope that's not the case, but we move. Former Samsung guy, now iPhone 13 Pro, nothing from one user. I wanted to give a chance to the Pixels, but the situation is not good. Hey, Google doesn't seem to be confident. Maybe they're trying to bring the last minute OS updates to decrease the overheating issues. Well, we just don't know. I feel bad for you. Trust me, man, there's worse things to feel bad about. But it's just a state of confusion. That's all. It's just a state of confusion, man. What will you take from the initial impressions between the Pixel 8 Pro and the S23 Ultra? Hey, you will know come embargo when it's lifted. I've pre-ordered it. Let's hope it's good. Hey, you do your thing, man. Do you think, to your opinion, do you think the Google Pixel's new phone is in the top 3 phones? When it comes to videos on camera, social media, content, brother, or is it classified? Classified, man. Hope you do camera comparisons between the regular 15 and the Pixel 8. Oh, yeah, we got a freeway. And the Galaxy S23 too. Yeah, we got a freeway coming up for you. Honest and straightforward. Yeah, man. Appreciate it. Let me just refill and get some water, then I'm going to jump back into this particular live stream and the comments that we've got for it as well, yeah? Yo, what's good, people? We are back. Just needed to refill some water. Let's just go through the comments that we've got here. Smile for the camera is good. Andy Smith, I have no phones to trade in for the Pixel 8 through T-Mobile. Wonder how good the battery is. We're going to have to wait for that. The videos look good on the Pixel 8 with Michael Secret Tech. Would you agree? I've honestly not had a chance to watch Michael's stuff yet, so I'm going to go watch Michael's stuff. But I will take time to go watch Michael's stuff in regards. Do you still have to wait for software updates for the finished review? I don't know. I've just been checking. I don't know. I really don't know. How do you feel about Google no longer doing monthly updates? Sounds like they're going to start releasing features whenever they're ready instead. I don't know. Also, I have another question. So, we just got leaks today for the Pixel 8a, or I didn't even know. When do you guys think it's going to drop? I mean, it's pretty much going to be the same time every year. It's going to be after I.O. most likely next year around May, then probably at I.O. or maybe a month or two after. That's when it will be released. It's going to be the same time every year. Are they still doing monthly updates or just the first week of the month? I'm not too sure, to be fair. I'm upgrading from the Pixel 6 to the Pixel 8. I was going to order the Pro, but it doesn't seem like it's worth it if the price is going to be for the price that I'm going for the Pixel 8. Yeah. Come on, lads. The super chats in Guinness isn't cheap. You need for the nappies. Yeah, for you. Or the bottles. Yeah, for you. Man, the Pixel 8 embargo seems like one of those during COVID. Yeah, it's crazy. I tried the phones in my local store. Looking forward to your review before I make any decision on Pixel 8 Pro. My Colombian cousin managed to get his this morning, but he's not spilling any beans. Okay, completely understandable, bro. That's why I try to avoid these type of arrangements. Any arrangements I make with companies, I get full range as to when the videos can drop because that's just extra. Yeah. Also in the UK. OG Pixel is called the Moto X from 2013. Wow, nice dummy phone. Facepalm to Google. Hello, everybody. Hello to you, Via. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining. Even on box therapy 20 minutes cannot show the actual phone in operation. Still powered off. Yep, that's. If he didn't go to the hands-on event, that's the restrictions that he's got. It says, this is dumb. Are they still updating the software and want that installed before the public reviews of the phone come in operation? Relax, all come in due time. I believe there are two reasons for the embargo. First is that some features are not ready yet, night side video. Second is that Google wants to have 2 waves of content in the win. Maybe, but they've not said. And it says, what we've got here, I love your channel, great reviews, always, don't let them get to you. Nah, my audio on my Pixel Fold is awesome since the Android 14 beta beast mode on Google. All right, people, that is the current state of things, right? Wanted to keep it nice, short, and sweet. Do a Q&A run through of what we had with my first look of the hardware and no unboxing video that was posted on Friday. Kind of just tell you that, listen, I want people to be very, very clear. Embargoes are not the problem. Let me give you an example of what we did with the Galaxy Flip 5, Fold 5, the Watch 6 series, and the Tab S9 series, right? Give you an outline of Samsung, for example. Samsung will give us a pre-announcement. They will announce an event, say that, hey, this is when Unpacked is going to be, all right? The day that Unpacked is happening, where the products are being announced, we as early access crew, right, will get a local hands-on event at least a week before announcement. Sometimes more, right? A week before announcement where we get to have maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours to get hands-on, to get to know the products and get to record them, share our first thoughts of the product to post. Now, when we do that, same thing, either on the day of announcement, the next day, the day after, or whenever, right? Logistically in how far you're in with Samsung, you'll connect, whether it's directly with them through an agency, you get your devices. With Samsung in particular, they just tell you that, hey, you've got the devices, get to work. There's no restrictions on what you can show and what you can't show. right? I don't have a direct contact with Apple, but Apple does a very similar thing. Apple will tell you, right? You get invited to an event. Usually it's at Apple Park at Cupertino. You go. You see it, people. Every year, lots of iPhone videos at Apple Park. It's a great magical experience. Whoop-de-doo. They get given their devices when they're there or a day or two after, depending on if they couldn't attend an event or whatnot. They get their devices. Cool. Or they pick them up when they're there. Cool. No problem. They are then given an embargo time of when they can review the product. Everyone gets given the same one. There isn't a confusion about someone gets this different date, this is that. They just don't deal with that mess. You get given it, you're given an embargo, whether it's a day, 2, 3, 4 days later from when you were able to talk about it, right? Everyone's on the same level playing field. That's the most important thing. There's a level playing field. It's easy to understand. However frustrating it is just easy to understand. Do you get me? It's easy to understand. There isn't a state of confusion where, when have you seen anyone post these type of videos in the wrong way, the wrong time, with misinformation? Do you understand? There's more clarity. Some things slip through the cracks. Some things are not ready. There's a misunderstanding here and there. My point is, you've just gotten on the point where third time round in the third generation after 2 years of their Pro devices, things just get more confusing every time with the embargo. And it makes us that are actually trying to review the products for you, we're not sure whether we're reviewing a final product, a finished product. Like, there's no communication, no briefing, no breakdown of features. Like, there's so much that's missing in that retrospect. That what do we do? Right? That's the biggest problem. Not an embargo, not really to an extent of fear of missing out, right? It's more the state of confusion and then the worry of, again, posting something and having to take it down, where it takes even longer to have to reshoot, re-examine, reassess, repost, go live. And it's been missed. It's been missed, right? And I know people say that if your content is good enough and your audience loves you enough, they're gonna watch it anyway. To an extent, yes. There's a big skew on, even if you subscribe to someone and notifications are turned on, you might not still see the video. And Lord knows if you're subscribed and you haven't turned notifications on, you can get the notification at least up to 2 weeks later from when it was first uploaded. Facts. And I've shown posts and I've demonstrated this many of times on Twitter when I used to use that app a lot before it turned into X, and an absolute crap style of a place to go to for social media. All right? And I just hope people understand that. I hope people understand that. And most importantly, I really appreciate your patience. I appreciate your support. And yeah, again, stay tuned. Thursday for my embargo, when that's lifted, whenever, I'm going to confirm it tomorrow or later on today, since it's already Tuesday, and just make it work. Tectonic, appreciate the thumbs up. Pre-ordered 2 Pixel 8 Pros already for Thursday. The blue looks sick. Cannot wait for mine. Nice, man. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Marquez said the haptic feedback on these phones are amazing. Do you agree? Can't say. I'm sworn to secrecy. He's basing it on the hands-on event that he got to see before the announcement was done. How do the speakers compare to the iPhones? Can't tell you until Thursday, so look out for that. All right, 2 more minutes and we are out. Two more minutes and we're out. 2 more minutes and we are out. No point in asking a question. I know, it's a sad one. With that being said, people, really appreciate your patience and the support. Please stay locked in and tuned. We've got a lot of good videos coming out. So stay locked, stay blessed. Team TLS, aka the Tech Lover Squad, appreciate your patience, man. Catch you in the next one. Easy.